Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe. More videos on the way on period. This video is about Bestie Sets Me Up. Let's watch the video.
Hey everyone, so I wasn't expecting everyone to want a story time, but I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So this is the story time of how my best friend set me up. So the first key point that I want to make is we're no longer friends. So I definitely do agree with you guys in the comments. But it's one key point I need to make before I get into the story. So basically this was my friend for a while. Basically she came up to me one day basically saying, you know how she was in a financial bind or whatever, and her baby daddy cousin, he does fake wreck. She was like, he can hit you, I can get in the car with you, you know, you can get free money out of it, and then I basically won't be in a financial bind anymore. So I basically told her, like, no, I love my car, you know, that's not something I'm interested in doing right now. Okay, so let's jump into the story. So this happened on my son's birthday, which was January the 29th of 2020. I decided to have a little small party with family and friends to come over. So at 4:30, everyone was supposed to come over. The day before, she suggested that she would watch my daughter, which this is something she always does, so it wasn't out of the ordinary. She basically said, I'll watch her while you guys get everything done for the party. So she had my daughter. She was like, they'll get drop off. So 4:30 came, everyone started coming over. And she basically said they'll get drop off over there. It got close to 5. I messaged her and said, are you guys still coming? She didn't respond back then. She waited till about 5:30. She texted me and said, could you please come and get Dream? That's my daughter. She was like, I don't have anything to eat over here for her. She's crying and I no longer have a ride because my baby daddy took my car. So I automatically left the party with family and friends at the house. And I went over there. So as soon as I got over there, she came and brought my daughter inside the car, put her bag and everything. And she was like, I can't make it to the party. I'm not feeling good. Or whatever. I said, okay, that's fine. So I left. So as soon as I left her house, I wasn't even driving for 2 minutes. A car came racing out of a yard to come and hit me. I tried to turn off, but they still end up clashing into me, and then me and my daughter end up flipping over. So we flipped over in slow motion. So I blacked out. When I woke back up, I was like, oh, my daughter. So I got my daughter. She was fine because she was fully scrapped up. And then I'm looking for my phone because at that time we were facing down. So while I'm looking for my phone, the person who hit me, I hear them outside of their car busting their windows or whatever. And we're still in the car. We're stuck in the car because we're flipped over or whatever. So after that, I finally found my phone, go to try to call her. Before I can call her, her baby daddy is on top of my Jeep telling me I'm about to kick the window in and drop in with y'all. So he dropped in. As soon as he dropped in, the police came. He was like, say I was in the car with you. Say I was in the car with you.
That's crazy. I can't believe your bestie did that to you. That's crazy. I need to watch the next video, which is the second video, which is part 2. Let's watch part 2.
Okay, so let me jump right into it so I can finish this be the last video. So like I was saying, he was like, say I was in the car. I was like, what? After that, the police was basically trying to get us out the car because on the Jeep Wrangler, hood comes off. So I was trying to do that. But of course we was up to the stop sign. So it took them a while for us to get out the car. The ambulance and everything had already arrived. The other person who hit me or whatever, they were already going in the ambulance, and their car was in the process of getting towed or whatever. So they was rushing to the hospital. So after we finally got out, me and my daughter, went in the ambulance or whatever, for us to get checked because blood was all over her. Blood was over me as well. Later come to find out it was actually his blood, for busting a window, jumping in the car. So after that, my mom came or whatever, my mom and my sister, and my mom was like, you set this up. Like, that's what she was telling my friend or whatever. So she walked back to her house or whatever. I didn't even say anything to her at that particular time because, you know, I was focusing on me and my daughter. So fast forward. So we got to the hospital. My mom, my daughter was crying, so my mom started looking through her bag. She rushed me over there because she said she didn't have anything to eat for my daughter. So while my mom is checking my daughter's bag, everything is in there. The milk, the food, every single thing, all the snacks I sent for her is in there. But she rushed me saying my daughter was crying because she didn't have anything to eat over there. Okay, so that's key point number one. So after that, we checked out of the ambulance. We got back home probably about 5. I didn't hear anything from her for the rest of that night. So the next day, she texted me and was like, I'm glad you guys are okay. Why would your mom feel like I set this up? I was crying last night because, I would never do anything like that. And then after that, I just didn't text back. After that, she texted and was like, are you going to say that he was in the wreck? Talking about her baby daddy. So I was like, no, I'm not saying that he was in the wreck, because he wasn't in the wreck or whatever. So after that, she ain't text back, message back, or anything like that. After this, I had a family member that was at an actual card game, and they was talking about the actual wreck, and they was actually saying that her baby daddy and the person that hit me, his wife, was actually talking about how they set up the car accidents or whatever for all of them to get money. So, of course, once I found that out, my mom was heated. I was heated. So she was like, let's go to her house. So we went to her house, of course, to, talk about it, fight about it, whatever, because this is something serious with me and my daughter. She called the police on us. After that,
That's crazy. To get money, that's what you do? You could have hurt somebody, especially her baby. Why would you do that? That's crazy. You can't trust people nowadays. Now, what do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye.